Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm dear darling. Should we see what's going on our lovely island of Fawnhollow today? Where I don't know what we'll be talking about exactly today. I don't really have anything particularly in mind, so we'll just sort of, we'll vibe. We'll see what's going on. What news has come out recently? Well, I mean, there's always news in every single day, but I'm more speaking about video game news because that's kind of the things I try and sort of keep up with, even if I don't play the games. I know there is a new Cook Serve Delicious. Well, I think it's new Cook Serve Delicious. I only saw the announcement of it because I haven't actually played any of the Cook Serve Delicious games. If I understand, but sort of like a not Dinah Dash because that's a different game. Okay, we'll get on to that. Hello everyone. Right now, on Fawnhallow, it's 3:45 PM on Wednesday, April 13th, 2022. So may not count as news. Ooh, work off art. Come on, Buster Nefertiti. You know what it is. Crazy Red. Finish off our museum. I don't know what his voice is. The latest installment of a Cook Serve Delicious game series is coming out. I think we're on number 4 right now. I think it's going to be the 4th one. It's like Cook Serve. Well, actually, now I just realised it's called like Cook Serve Delicious Forever or something, which makes sense. Every single time there's always a 4th installment of a game. They always use a pun of a word forever, which I can't really blame them because there's not many words which start with 4, which particularly work well as like a game subtitle. I mean, you got forever, you got foretold, you've got forensic. That's a bit of a niche one. Not gonna lie. You've got father. I don't know. See, there's not really many good ones, but forever often works. I mean, look, we got Cook Serve Delicious Forever. We were here forever. To be honest, I think that we were here one actually works pretty well because it kind of sounds like an actual sentence, like the rest of the previous installments are. Which, by the way, I'm very excited for, and it's certainly a game I'm going to play with one of my friends, but probably not for the YouTube channel. I don't know, unless he's like, oh, do it for your YouTube channel, in which case maybe I will, but I have no intention to, I suppose. I can enjoy games while being myself. But anyway, what's that? I forgot I was going with this. Cook Serve Delicious. Oh yeah, because it's not a Dino Dash game. Dino Dash is a different game, which I don't even know what's happened to it. Is that still a thing? Like, Dino Dash was one of those games which, oh my god, I'm getting like a crazy memory now. Okay, so basically, well, I used to love Plants vs Zombies when I was younger, and you all know that. I used to play it all the time. It's like before TF2 and before Siege, it was one like my most played game of all time. I believe Dino Dash is also a PopCap game, or was also a PopCap game. I'm not actually sure. That might not be true. Hold on, let's see. Dino Dash, which is a game basically where you're going around sort of serving restaurants. Crazy games. What? I actually thought it was a PopCap game this entire time. Anyway, that's not really important. Apparently there is a Dino Dash cooking dash. It was one of the games which, I think it's kind of in the same genre along with early sort of PC games over Plants vs Zombies and what's that game called? Peggle, and etc etc. And I remember that I wanted to play it, but at the time I don't think I had. Well, no, hold on. I don't know if I didn't have 2 lovely statues. Did we get given one? I don't know how that happened. I don't know at the time actually. I can't. Was this before I had Steam? Actually, maybe Dino Dash wasn't on Steam because I must have played Plants vs Zombies that time. This one I'm going to look it up. Is Dino Dash even on Steam? Dino Dash. Hometown Hero is, but I don't know if that's exactly the same one. I don't think this is the same one. It's mostly negative. It's actually very, very negative review, so don't buy it on Steam. I don't think Dino Dash was on Steam. But I remember when I had that computer, I think it was a Windows 7, or maybe it was a Windows Vista computer, it came with what was, I assume, the very rudimentary version of a Microsoft Windows gaming store, from what I recall. And the things you could play on it, you could play Plants vs Zombies, you could play, Insane Aquarium, which I think was another PopCap game, you could play Dino Dash, and you could play, there was one other game. I'm not sure if it was Peggle, it might have been Peggle. But the thing is, of course, you had to buy the games or whatever, and then I couldn't even figure out how you buy the games on that sort of thing. But a thing they did is that they gave you like a one-time use demo token, which you can play, which you can like spend on one of the games, and you can play that game for like half an hour or something. And I spent it on Dino Dash, and I played through like the first like couple of levels, and I was like, oh, that's really fun. And I thought, how exactly do I get another demo disc, or how do I continue playing this game? I believe you had to continuously buy coins to continue to play the game, like it was a real life arcade machine, which obviously now if you hear about it you'd be like, that's ridiculous. It's like subscription for a service for a game which has an end, I suppose. So subscription services tend to really only work on games which are ongoing. I suppose otherwise it's a bit questionable. It's kind of like renting, but, you know, weirder. I mean, I suppose it depends how quickly you can finish a game. If you can finish a game in under that time period, then I suppose, and you would never want to ever play it again, then I suppose that's a sort of a good deal for you. But I often think back to that, because I'm not sure if that was just like a fever dream I had or something, because obviously that's not exactly what the Microsoft game store is nowadays. I don't know if I just made it up, but I remember it was basically just in like the Windows Explorer panels, and they had literal like the games and literal like pictures or JPEG, well, that's probably not JPEGs, probably PNGs of coin slots next to them, and then I think it was like a purple token or whatever, which you could put into a coin slot to actually play the game. And I remember just being really outraged, even at the time, you know, even when I was like quite young, and being like, I can't believe I'd had to buy more coins just to like play the game more times. Like, it's not like an arcade. Like arcades, the kind of things you play out when you go to the beach on summer holidays, etc., rather than necessarily something that you want installed on your computer. You know, when you play and buy a game on your computer, you kind of want to play it for, well, not the rest of your life, but the rest of whenever it's possible to have that. Crazy Red, I can see you don't have a bus and FTT. It makes it very easy now to figure out exactly what sort of piece of art we want. We walk in, is it bus and FTT? No, bye. But yeah, I forgot what I was saying about this. I played a bit of Dino Dash. If you don't know Dino Dash, it's a sort of like a restaurant serving game. Well, it's kind of like, I mean, it's not really like Overcooked, to be honest, and it's not really like Cook Serve Delicious. You're basically, you're the waitress, who for some reason I think is called Flo. I don't know why I remember her name for no apparent reason. You're basically working in a diner or multiple different diners, except for you're not, I don't believe you're a chef. You're just the server. So you go around, like, you show people to their seats, you drag them and sit them down on different seats, and you like go around taking their orders, and then you had to deliver their orders to them and clean up after them, give them stuff that they so require. I think we should go around probably getting fossils as well, because they're slowly running out of them. And you're serving your customers. And then I remember it had a load of like other interesting mechanics, like each there's like a load of different type of customers. You can get like elderly customers who tip really well, but they eat really slowly, and but they're also like incredibly patient at the same time. You get like joggers, or no, athletic people. I can't remember. Some people who just like get in and get out really quickly, but of course don't wait around for very long. When you get like a load of other different sort of types of customers, and you're meant to like basically choose exactly who's meant to go where, and you know, stuff like that. And they all had different colours, and then like you get like a colour bonus for matching the seats. So basically, like if you sat down like someone wearing green at like on this chair, and if you do it again, and once they leave, if you sit another green person out of chair, you get like an ongoing bonus or something like that. I don't remember why I remember so much about this game, despite the fact I didn't really play it, apart from those real handful of times. And you know, it was a really involved and fun sort of game. But you might be like, why do you know so much about this game despite the fact you never played it? Well, I watched someone, like my first foray, well, not actually my first foray, but one of my first forays into watching Let's Players or YouTubers, I suppose, back in the day of, I suppose YouTubers has a bit of a different connotation now, not like a negative one, but like if you say YouTuber, you kind of expect them to do like really edited videos and, you know, etc, etc. This was just like some guy just sitting down, like I am with how I'm playing my games, which is probably why I do my YouTube channel in such a way. Just sat down and played through all of Dinah Dash or whatever. And I don't really remember much else, except for at one point Flo like ascends to like and reaches enlightenment, and like one of the final levels in the game is she has like 4 arms, so she can carry around like 4 plates and dishes to serve around to people. And you can get like a load of different upgrades. My word, there's a lot of different eggs around here. I just want to find fossils, I'll be perfectly honest. It'd be nice if these things buried underground had like a different giveaway, so we could actually tell what's a fossil and what's not, but that's not even here nor there, to be honest. It only really annoys me because, you know, I played this game. This is like my third third whatchamacallit, bunny day, so I'm not particularly interested in getting all these eggs anymore. But yeah, I cannot remember what the person's name was of who played Dinah Dash. I wonder if hold on, what if I search up on YouTube? It must have been like over 10 years ago or something, however old YouTube is. Dinah Dash Let's Play. It's not going to be the most popular ones. Is this it? Takiten? 13 years ago. This might be it. I mean, he's like the only person with an old enough video who actually played Dinah Dash. Do you think he's still making videos? What's up with him? 13 years ago, 12 years ago, he's gone. And yeah, anyway, I watched him play Dino Dash. Maybe I'll watch it again just for like a little bit of nostalgia. Let's play Dino Dash 37? What the heck? Oh, that's an episode. I see. 37 part 3. Oh, that's a level. Yeah, and I remember bits and pieces from it. From watching him play. You know, there's a lot of old nostalgia from like these old YouTubers I used to watch. Like there's this guy called like Sonic Dude 101. Don't know what happened to him. I think he renamed himself Ant Dude. I suppose to get away from a Sonic trademark, which is, you know, fair enough. I can't really blame him for doing that. Do you think he still makes things? Chugga Conroy. I think he still makes videos, to be honest. I don't actually know. Let's see. Chugga Conroy. Splatoon 2, 3 days ago. He's still got 1 million views. Nah, don't play that video out loud. My word. I mean, he's still going. He's still 217 episodes of Xenoblade Chronicles. And it still gets like 30k views, 25k views. That's actually incredible for a 200-part series. Most people don't stick around that long, but I suppose he's built up his audience through like these long Let's Plays, playing games through to the end. So everyone who's kind of there sticks out through to the end because that's kind of what we want to do. Let's see, hold on. What's his? I think his name's Ant-Man. Of course, if I search, maybe it was Ant Dude. Ant-Man would just come up with Is this him? Ignore that. Is this actually him? 10 years ago, Dude Reviews. This might actually be him. He's got like a whole new cartoon after. Oh my god, stop doing that. He's still uploading videos. Honestly, good for him. It's nice to see that they're still going. Maybe I'll see their videos sometimes because it would be a rather nostalgic trip looking at all these old YouTubers who I used to watch 13 years ago. Because this isn't even his. Because he used to be, if it's the same person, he used to be Sonic Dude 101, but then like I think some guy hacked his account and deleted all his videos. I don't know why I remember this. Sonic Dude 101. Oh, his account's still here. Oh my god, wait, how old is this? 13 years ago. My word. Because I remember I watched a load of his Sonic and Mega Man playthroughs. This is weird. And oh my god, I remember watching his initial City Folk videos, and I remember he had Mael as one of his villagers, and he walked out to have a conversation with Tom Nook, but he got trapped in between. Mael got trapped in between him and Tom Nook, so her beak was clipping into his face, which you can infer, I suppose, what that sounds like. Oh, and his strong bad Let's Plays. My word, this is so nostalgic. Like here, I also used to watch this person called like WeFolder, Josh, who's now the BitBlock. He used to be called a WeFolder. To be fair, probably renamed himself because, you know, the Wii's a bit outdated now. 4 months ago, last uploaded. Don't know if he's still doing things. He's got an Instagram. Hold on. Now we're just stalking random like people I used to follow. Date oldest. 6 years ago. That's not true. Maybe he had a... don't listen to that. Maybe he had a different channel and he renamed her. I can't remember. Shining Star, WeFolder Josh. There's some playlists. 12 years ago, the BitBlock. What? Did I not sort by oldest? Oh, maybe they're unlisted. What? They added oldest. But some are 5 years ago, some are 4 months ago, some are 12 years ago. Okay, that must just be the YouTube algorithm messing up. 12 years ago. Like I used to watch him quite a lot. My word, I actually completely forgot about all these people. And they're still making videos, which is the coolest thing, I think. They made a living from it. Because obviously when they started, I don't know, I can't imagine they were much older than like 18 or something, and then they're still going on like 12 years later, like in their 30s, or probably older than their 30s, and still going on. That's cool. I respect their commitment. And I respect if they don't commit, you know. No, well, don't commit makes it sound like they're fickle, but that's not what I mean. I mean, I respect the fact that, you know, they go on to other things that, you know, I'm not really here about this life anymore. But obviously, a lot of them started it in the first place because they liked to do it in the first place. So here I am, so I guess 12 years too late is basically what I'm saying. I mean, if anything, it's a good thing. I can't imagine what I'd be like if I made videos when I was 12. I mean, actually, here's a little bit secret. I actually did make a couple of videos when I was like 10 or 12. No, 12? I'm trying to think. I think I was in year 7, so I was 11 or 12 or something. Well, I was probably 12 then. I was 12. I made actually 3 videos, which I don't think you can find anymore because I think I deleted my old account. I don't even have that old Google Mail account anymore. I'm going to search my old username. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you what it is because I don't want you to find it the slightest. To see if it's still there. My old channel is here. Oh my god, that's actually hilarious. You can't find any of my videos, but you might want to be like, oh, what sort of videos did you make? Oh my god, hold on, there's someone else who's taken up that old mantle. Wow, that's weird. Anyway, I'm not going to close out of that before I like cringe out my skin from my younger self. But the old videos I made were actually Mario Party 6 minigame walkthroughs. If you don't know what that was, there used to be a load of videos about Mario Party games, just basically people playing through every single minigame and giving like a walkthrough, quote quote, let's play of what they exactly were, and you basically playing through and talking about like how to play and that sort of thing. And for some reason I thought that was a great idea for me to actually make a video about that sort of thing. And I remember like I had this very terrible like handheld video camera. Like, it's a weird one as well. It was like one of those vertical video cameras, which had a side panel, side screen, which you flip out and twist when you start recording. But it was actually cool because then you can invert it and, you know, do your own like selfie video recordings if you wanted to. Anyway, its megapixel resolution was terrible, but I bought it a lot of places and like, you know, bought it on trips and that sort of thing to use as my camera. And it's crazy now, but you know, I'm speaking and I use this like phone instead to capture everything. Hello, Amelia. But I forgot what I was going with this. Yeah, I recorded 3 episodes of Mario Party 6 minigame Let's Play. I've no idea what you're talking about there, Amelia, but I'm sure it was very interesting. I probably should have paid attention because that actually seemed like new dialogue. But that's the thing I was saying before. It was like I should actually read the villager dialogue again. It's not like I'm doing anything else particularly interesting along these videos apart from just farming Nookmar missions. So I got to do it. I need to get into a habit of doing that. Every time we actually talk to a villager, actually read out what they're saying in case I have new stuff to say. But no, what was I saying? Yeah, I actually recorded 3 videos, like episodes 1 to 3 of Mario Party 6 minigame walkthrough. So really, if anything, perhaps if I carried on doing those sort of things and making my own YouTube videos, I could have been, I could have been the next big thing. You know, I could have been that Chugga Conroy or whatever. Honestly, it probably would have been a terrible thing for like my growth as a person. You know, growing up being a content creator from 12 years old. You know, just completely unrestricted, etc., etc. Because you know, 12-year-olds are kind of stupid in the sense that, you know, you've only lived 12 years of your life and you've only kind of really been like cognizant of like 6 of them. So I mean, it's easy for me to say as a much older person. I'm sure like 30-year-olds and 40-year-olds will look at me and be like, wow, you're only like 24, nearing 25, you're pretty dumb as well. And then you know what? You're absolutely right. I'm just dumb. You know, I've got many more years of my life ahead of me, and I'm sure my perspective will shift and change, etc., etc., etc. Yeah, if anything, it's a good thing, I suppose. But I didn't continue making those videos. Those videos were terrible, by the way. And if I recall, I swore in one of them for some apparent reason. That's crazy. I used to swear more back then when I was younger than I do now. Like nowadays, I don't swear at all that I can think of. Well, I won't say at all. A lot of times I go fudge. Or instead of swearing, I just say like random like noises strung together, I suppose. Like gosh, or heckly heck. I like saying stuff like that. Or damn. That's probably as far as I go, you know, that sort of thing. And I don't need to swear, and I don't have that much like pent up rage inside of me to really expout through an expletive. So there's not really much point for me. Well, not as much point. I just have no desire to. I forgot what I was saying. And I remember, it was so weird talking about it, because I remember making the videos. You know, it's because of having such a good memory, I actually can remember these videos very well. They're utterly terrible, but it's actually kind of funny to think back on. But I remember on one of my most was playing like a Mario Party 6 minigame. It was the one where you had to like, it's a side-scroller sort of platforming thing where there's like moving platforms up and down and there's like a load of colourful blocks. I can't remember what Mario Party 6 minigame's called. But I remember I fell and went, oh, F word. And then I remember someone commenting, being like, you sound very young to be swearing. And I just like didn't reply. And you know what? Random commenter. Don't know who you were. Don't know who you are. Honestly, I always pictured you as like some concerned adult or something. And honestly, you should be, because yeah, I probably was a bit too young to be swearing when uploading videos of it. Hey there, walking buddy. What's the latest, Biscuit? I was thinking about what to do, and I almost had an idea. Almost. And yeah, I'm trying to think else. There's another one. There's like a mini game with like a load of to this day I still don't know what they're called, but Podaboos, or whatever. There's like fiery what are they called? Like flames, like living flames in the Mario universe who are often like enemies or whatever, you know. You know of it. They're basically a ball of fire with black eyes. And then I remember just asking me like, are they called Podobos or Poodabos or something else, you know? Leave a comment down below to let me know. And the only comment on that video was just someone typing out the word Poodabos or Podobos or something. I can't remember. You know, I should actually look up what they're called. I've never actually looked it up again. Podobos. Podobos. Podoboos. Oh yeah, it was either Podobo or Podoboos. And I was like, I don't know which it is. And someone just typed out a word, and I was like, all right. I still remember that comment. But there's another comment because I showed or I told like they weren't my next door neighbour. They were like these two boys who lived next door to me back in, you know, in one of my childhood names. And I told them that I made these videos, and they left a comment, you know, like a supportive one. Oh man, it's all coming back to me. There was another one, like, because you know what, I must have made up before I was in year 7, so I must have been younger than 12. I must have been like 10 or 9 or something now I think about it, because I remember talking to some of my friends in year 7 about it, which would have made me 12 at the time, and obviously it was something I talked about, being like, yeah, it's kind of funny, I used to make these random videos, they're still up, and you know, he watched them. You know, one of my friends watched them, another friend watched them and like left a comment just being like, oh wow, I can't believe this is what young deer used to sound like. And I was like, ah. Anyway, all the videos have since been deleted / made private, and the only thing which is on my channel now is like there will never be any more videos ever. But still had 14 subscribers, so you know, not doing all too bad myself. Past me. But, you know, it's an amusing what-if scenario. It's like, what if you actually continue making videos? Because that wasn't the only videos I recorded. I actually, did I mention this before? I actually bought Fraps, which is utterly crazy to think about, because now we have a lot of free variants, you know, namely OBS Studios, which is, or OBS. I don't know the difference between OBS and OBS Studios. I think they're two different things, but whatever. Oh, hello, Lily. Guess what? I got something here for you, Fabi. I can't remember who has the wispy voice. Is it you or Fauna? I forgot. I think Fauna has a wispy voice. I was thinking you might want a cardigan shirt combo. Oh, thanks, Lily. I don't think we talked to Phoebe for ages. Should we have a chat with Phoebe? What's up, Phoebe? Oh, look who it is. Hey, dear. Haven't talked to you for a bit. I mean, I've seen you around, but I guess we've been too busy to chat, sweetheart. Oh, see you around, Phoebe. Yeah, I actually recorded, like, a video on... or maybe a couple of videos on me playing Super Meat Boy. And I remember when I was recording him, like, when I was recording one of them, it was during a cutscene, like, my mother actually came in when I was recording. And that was a very embarrassing situation, because I was just like, shh, I'm in the middle of recording, but I was also, you know, too awkward to say anything in front of my mother of me doing, like, a Let's Play or whatever. So that just sort of just, I don't know. I don't really know what happened to that, to be honest. I don't think I ever uploaded those. Because I remember, like, at the time, for some reason, I have no idea why, I couldn't upload videos from my computer, so I had to use my sister's computer, but, you know, I could only do it, obviously, when she was not using it. Or when, you know, understandably, she was not always like, oh, yeah, you know, here you go, I'm going to upload these videos for you whenever you want. So, but those never got uploaded. And perhaps that's a good thing. Perhaps that's a good thing that's, you know, and I know they say on the internet that things, you know, if it's on the internet, it's there forever, and that's too true to an certain extent. That is, it's there forever if people care about it, or people want it to be there forever. I mean, you've seen how many things that have been around from the other internet which have definitely died. You know, you can't find them anymore. You know, been not archived, not backed up or anything. So to say it's on the internet forever is, you know, a gross misconception, unless you're like, it was incredibly famous or something like that, and people actually backed it up. Those videos, they are well and truly gone forever, probably. I mean, I highly doubt YouTube's got them anywhere on their database. At least I hope they don't. And I'm pretty sure I deleted them. I mean, I could try and log into my old YouTube, my old Google account. I really can't remember what my password is, so I'm gonna have to just guess. But I'm pretty sure this was my email. This was probably my password. No. This was probably my password? No. I don't know what else my password would have been. Maybe that's not even my email. What if I forgot my password? Last password I remember. Oh my gosh. That's actually one of my... Holy heck. I actually can get access to this account again. Because I put in one of the last passwords I remembered, and it was actually my password. Yeah, I actually took it. That's actually crazy. And now it's saying you can get a recovery thing through... Oh, what's my password to this email account? An email I still... What? That's my password. I don't know, maybe this is my password. Looks good. Don't stay signed in. It is giving me a recovery password to an email I still have. I don't use, but I still have it. Dropbox. Man, I don't use this one ever. Get out of here. Junk email? Oh, no, hold on. It said enter recovery address. Hold on. I was going to say I haven't got email yet. I actually can't believe it. This is insane. Create a password. I'm just going to use this password. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm never going to use this account. Honestly, I should just close this account. But maybe someone will get really famous someday with this username, and they'll want this email. Oh, there's an error signing in. Oh, here we go. My channel. Do these videos exist? Manage videos. I must have deleted them all. Oh, they're still here. And crazily, they have a huge amount of views. This one has 13,000 views. This one has 9,952. The other one has 6,550. Oh my god. Ugh, just even looking at these makes me feel weird. Oh, let's see if I can read these comments. Are they still there? This is crazy. This is utterly crazy. I actually can't believe I found this. I'm gonna mute this so you can't hear it for a second. Hold on. Oh, comments aren't supported on private videos. I can't believe it. This is... Why didn't I delete them? What the heck? We also have 80% likes, which apparently is very controversial. You know, despite that past me has gotten such high views. Actually, I don't even know. How many views has my highest video got? It's probably got about 2,000. But in total, I'm probably beating out, you know, 2008. So I was 11. No, I was 10 at the time when I made these. My word. How many total views do I have? I'm probably trouncing past me. You know, get wrecked, 10-year-old me. Hold on. Analytics. How about all-time, lifetime? Let's compare lifetime analytics. 30k views. I got 58k views. Subscribers. I got 270. Take that, 10-year-old me. But to be fair, my highest viewed video is still that one Bug Fables episode, which is like 3,700 compared to his 30,000. I can't believe it. I'm actually gonna go watch these after I finish recording this. This is so weird. Obviously, these are never going to see a light of day, but I guess they do still exist. That is utterly unbelievable. That's honestly the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Ugh. I don't know. It makes me feel weird looking at this. Like I feel like we shouldn't exist anymore. It feels like, you know, seeing a part of me which I long to forget. But anyway, if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been Dear Darling. Any likes, comments, subscriptions, shares are greatly appreciated. Join me, Dear Darling, Discord, follow me on Twitter down below. Hope to see each other again. But for now, it's have farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now.